Hello and welcome to another episode of Legacy of Hestia. I'm your host Lynx, and we'll continue with this parody game of Danmachi. The morning training with Ice Wallenstein continues, and my eyes slow open to the blue sky. I guess she kicked Belle's face once again, to the point of him being unconscious. I almost pay no notice to the pain. It is something I expect to feel at this point. I'm sorry. Can you stand? I hear those familiar words once again. Yes. Let's go again. I'm not as worried about getting knocked out today, since Ice-Sun will be available for most of the day this time. As such, to use this opportunity, I send a message to Lisa to let her know about today's changes. She'll work for the whole day while I train, and next week she'll have an extra free day. Aside from those changes, the rest of the day is not much different from the others. I'm basically Ice Wallenstein's punching bag. After a few failed attempts to feint and riposte my attacks, and getting knocked out to the ground once again, I cannot help but ask her about my progression. Am I getting any better at all? Why do you ask? I feel not much has changed since our first day of training. Really? I feel like you have progressed really quickly. Enough to surprise me. Hey? But I keep getting knocked out. That is my fault. I should not use all this power during training, but I forget my own strength. I wasn't sure, but if Ice-Sun truly believes I'm improving, then... Let's go again, please! Yes! We continued training for the rest of the morning and well within the day. Then, it came time to eat. We decided to grab something quick to eat at the potato puff stand in North Main. However, unknowns to us, somebody else was watching us. Phew, that girl's soul, the kinky is blinding. Training, how interesting, that could not have come at a better time. I wonder how bright you would shine once you would face your fears. You're such a tease, Belle. You can blame me if I take the bait and decide to play with you as well, right? Whatever. While walking towards the stand, I can feel the stares of everyone we pass by. They are not aimed at me. In fact, I may as well be invisible. Everyone is looking at Ice-Sun, but she does not seem to mind. She's completely focused on looking for the stand. Here it is. The stand Tiona-san told me about. Welcome to our stand. What's up, Kami-sama? Looking good. So I wish to know what in the world is on top of your head exactly. What are those? Azuki cream flavored potato balls. 2, please. Eh? The clear grimace is none other than Kami-sama, whose face is stuck somewhere between a welcoming smile and an annoyed look of surprise. Lots of cream, tons of Azuki. With the same expression, she quietly fills the order. I can already tell what she's thinking, but it is not what it looks like. That is 80 valleys. Thank you. Once Ice-Sun takes the food, Kami-sama turns to face me and she completely loses her composure. Belle? I promise it is not what it looks like. Then what the hell are you doing? I can't even take my eyes off you for a second. Yes, you can. You know what? I feel like I wouldn't be surprised in a way if Hestia turned out like Freya, basically. Eventually. But only towards Belle in her case, right? Ow. But then again, Freya might evolve... Hestia might evolve in general as well to be like Freya. It feels like that. Anyway. I'm sorry, whatever. I'm teaching him how to fight. Why would the Kenki want to train my Belgun? Are you trying to claim him for your own? Kami-sama! This way Ice-Sun will get the wrong idea. Hestia, darling, take a break if you need. Do not make a big scene in front of our customers. Ah, sorry, Gramps. I'll be right back. She quickly leaves the stand to the old lady and we follow her to an alley where no one can see us. Alright, we can speak freely in here. First off, I want to know everything about what has been going on and for how long. Aisan proceeds to everything that has happened in the past few days. Why do you not tell me, Belle? Truth is, it totally slipped out of my mind. Between training early in the morning and the dungeon afterwards, to which I could not go myself, even if I had quest picked up, I was completely exhausted by the time I came back home. I could just think about heading straight to sleep. Fine. I will allow it under one condition. I will be observing the rest of the training session today. Huh? What about your job? I'm taking the rest of the day off. Without even waiting for my reply, she storms off towards the stand. She's a nice goddess. Yeah. She makes me worried for. I was really embarrassed at first, but to see Aisan complimenting my goddess makes me smile with joy. She's still better than... what was Isis? Loki. The flat chest. Once we are done eating out, we go back to the city world with a new guest, my goddess. She's mostly quiet, especially when I'm studying under Riveria's sun. Wait, what? We also do that? However, I always feel her presence near me. It's not distracting. In fact, I feel like I'm doing slightly better, most likely without embarrassing myself in front of her. With the sun beginning to set, we continue only until the lamps begin to turn on for the evening hours. It had been a very fruitful day, but just when I thought the day was over, the moment we climbed down the walls, the magic stone of the lamp suddenly turns off. Or rather, something or someone destroyed it. Huh? I don't understand what is going on. Hey, what is happening? And neither does my goddess, but the cause quickly makes herself present. I can't folk wearing a metallic mask. An attack? I don't remember that happening. However, the cat folk was not the only one attacking us. I feel like time has suddenly stopped when I see another masked adventurer about to slash me with his saber. No, it is not that the time has stopped. I can see his movement clearly. I swiftly unsheath my knife and parry the hit. The attacker jumps back quickly after. That is when I see Aisan surrounded by 5 other adventurers. They are also masked. A trap? Why? Ambushes happen all the time. They do? Despite having 5 ambushers all around her, Aisan continues to speak calmly without losing her composure one bit. It is kind of impressive. Before she continues to speak, all the attackers in a pretty coordinated way begin battling ice. At the same time, more masked adventurers jump down the roof and join the one who had attacked me. Pilkun! Stay behind me, Kamisama. Do not worry, we are here for you. Fight us and no harm will befall your goddess. What? After me? The ambush is not for Aisan, but because of me? I do not have time to think about what the adventurer says. Once I show a slight sign of destruction, they all jump towards me. Katekoi, magic, fire. Wait, do I have any new attacks? No. Damn it. I thought maybe. Firebolto! Uh-oh. Wait, Bell uses his knife. Wait. To repose the attack and deals 131 damage. Let's go! Alright, smug this one. Guys, we are in the game now. Now we are talking. Heck yeah. Also health 1600. Oh my god. Now this is where the game begins. Kind of. Bye bye. Ow! You bastard! Alright, let's end it with Firebolt. I didn't end, you bastard. Here, Hestia knife. I believe this was not a simple ambush. What do you mean, Kami-sama? The ones holding back Valen's something were all much stronger than you. If they wanted to actually harm you, even just one of them would have been enough. Instead, the ones that fought you were all around your same level. Holding back? That means they knew I was not alone. This was planned. How for? Yeah, I get the feeling that they were chosen specifically for you, and the other ones served to prevent others from interfering in the fight. However, I have no idea how they knew. More importantly, there was no way of telling who they were. I'm worried, but I mostly feel bad for getting Ice-san in this mess. I'm sorry. You've helped me, but because of that I got you in this mess. No, do not worry. Much worse ambushes happen all the time, especially in the dungeon. It is nothing special. Wow, big familias must have it tough. I cannot imagine living in fear of getting ambushed at any time. Although, that might already be my case. Yeah? The only odd thing is the point your goddess has made. I noticed that as well. It is unlike any other ambush. It feels like more a test. A test for you. A test I would say you have passed. Despite the situation, upon hearing those words I smiled. Also felt like I handled those adventures very well. I did not rely solely on my status. I fought them like I could not have before. I may not have mastered them yet, but my fighting has finally some technique. Something that can cover my weaknesses. A tool I can use to level up someday. This ambush may have been a negative event, but it also served as a way to show the progresses I made. Progresses that I had not noticed before now. Just who did this and why? The only possible explanation is that other members of the Loki Familia wanted to help me? Nah. Perhaps they could not expose themselves, but why attack Ice-san? If they told her, holding her back would not have been necessary. Was all of this just a way to put on a show? As I think of possible explanation, Kami-sama continues to speak. Well, the important thing is to get out of here right now. Guild members tend to arrive rather quickly after a little explosion. We nod and we quickly get out of here. While walking, I feel a tingly sensation all over my body. It is not the first time I feel this. Sometimes it just happens. Oh, I know what is happening here. A stranger's gaze, and yet when I turn around I see nobody. This time the gaze feels rather seductive? I have no idea how I can tell. It is just part of me. Belkun, is something wrong? Why did you stop? It's nothing. You just tell her. Just like this, the sensation vanishes. However, I cannot stop myself from thinking about this. Are the two things related? Has someone truly been watching me for all of this time? If that is the case, who is it? A few days later. What do you mean a few days later? Oh. They are training, and I still was not allowed to go to the dungeon to complete the quests that I picked up like a week ago. Oh boy, the guild will be disappointed with me. It is almost over. A whole week has already passed. This is the last day of our training before Loki Familia will head on their expedition. During this week, especially after the ambush I had a few days ago, I feel like I've improved a bit. I can tell that if I had been ambushed by then before I began training with Ice, I would not have made it in one piece. So that definitely boosted my confidence up, even if I never understood who wanted to target me. We spent the whole morning training one last time, and finally... I made Ice-san parry my hit! I bet then she kicked you in the face for... I hit Ice-san once! No. Parrying is not hitting someone. But whatever. Of course it was a part hit, but this is not the end. If I riposte now... Yeah, too quick, mate. Even my last day I would defeat it, but I'm happy. I know how to fight now. And against opponents of around my level of monsters, I'll surely win. This is the end. She says once the sun is now over the horizon. Yes. Thank you for everything. I bow. Thanks from me too. Hey, for what? I had fun. Oh. I do not know what else to say. I do not think training me could be considered fun. Well then, do your best. I will. As I watch her walk away, my only thought is... Jesus, she's beautiful. Also, what I meant is, will I ever reach her? I may have taken a small step forward today, but there is a long and uneven road separating us still. I'll try. I will not let this training go to waste. I shall hone my skills even more, and someday I will reach you. While Bell was moving forward, getting a little closer to his goal, things were moving forward in the labyrinth city of Rari as well, more precisely in the dungeon.
Hey there, want to buy some cheap maps?
Maps? I'm going to dig. I care for no maps. As the dwarf walks away with his pickaxe, she spots another potential buyer.
Hey there, you look like a beginner. Do you know what beginner needs the most?
Hey.
Power? No. One of the things you need the most is information. It is the biggest treasure go down here. Lucky for you, I have some high quality maps for the first 4 floors. And they're all cheap too. How about 1,500 values for all of them?
The Kyantropy woman takes one of the maps and shows it to her.
It looks quite good, but truth is that I'm not an adventurer. I'm just training while earning some money by the entrance. I've considered when I will join the Familia. Oh, alright, good luck.
Thank you. Almost half an hour later, Lune spots somebody else. It was not just any random venture, she could sell some maps to but her current target.
Hey there!
What?
You look quite strong. Would you be interested in a beneficial proposal?
No, thank you. As he's walking away, Lune stops him by using a word that would stop an adventurer, no matter how powerful they are.
It is an artifact!
What?
I know the location of an artifact.
You held such information, why would you not collect it yourself?
No, I'm only a beginner. There is no way I would be able to get to the 9th floor and... Oops, I said it out loud.
Interesting. Very well, you have my attention.
Okay,
Is there really an artifact on the 9th floor? I'm going.
Okay, here is the plan. If you're able to go to the 9th floor, we will party and I will help you take care of the monsters to the best of my capabilities. However, I cannot solo that floor, so I will rely on you. You will need to bring the tools in order to access the secret entrance over here.
Oh. She points to a map. A fake map, that is. Wait a moment, that mark!
Yes, I paid a lot of money for this. That is why I want everything to go well.
Without any warning, the adventurer pushes the woman down and takes the map off her hands. Sorry, newbie! That is how the real world works. If you were smart, you would have kept that for yourself. Oh, okay, I get it. This is the guy from Familia, isn't it? Never trust anyone but yourself. That is my free lesson for you. Ho 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 ho.
Oh.
Lune watches him leave the wall of beginners and head deeper in the dungeon. Afterwards, she gets up and dusts off her clothes as if nothing happened.
Perfect, my party in here is done. Damn fool, he carried some nice valuables. I thought cleaning off his body would have been the most boring part of the job, but it seems like I will be well rewarded on that front as well. I just love when a well-paid job has such a high unexpected bonus. Time to celebrate with some nice lunch while I wait for the events to unfold.
The following day, Dude, are we really not getting any... Dude, by the way, earlier, some time ago, I guess, I was like, Jesus Christ, do I have to go through this dungeon still? Oh my god, another random encounter. Stop it. And I'm like, game, why are you not letting me into dungeon now? I need dungeon. Anyway, the following day, just as the Lucky Familia was getting ready for their expedition, Bell was also getting ready for another day in the dungeon. It was his chance to try out his newly acquired abilities against the monsters and see just how much he has improved.
Bell!
Yes? I was about to head to the dungeon before Kamisama calls out my name. After a week of waking up really early, I decided to rest a couple of hours more today. Most adventurers head to the dungeon at around this time.
What about your status? We have not updated it in a few days.
That is true.
It will take only a minute.
Alright. Your strength, maxed. Endurance. I guess this is the only stat that is up, changing. Yeah, endurance 862. Nice. Dexterity maxed, agility maxed, magic maxed.
Done. And Balcon, be careful.
Yes, always. I'll try to. Skill trainer. What? How much money? Okay, I don't have enough money. Okay, I have some potions and so on. So I'm good on this department. Markets, nothing. I'll still check markets to see if maybe, you know, something new or whatever. Guild. Okay, this is done to be done. Wait. This is to be done. It says 10,000. And it says 50 here. A group of bandits has kidnapped my daughter. Please, rescue her. Oh my god, let's go.
Hello, Bacon. This is quite a delicate, urgent quest.
You're the adventurer to the request? Some new man rushes up to us. Yeah? Please, you have to save my daughter. She's all I have. I promise I will. Do my best in trying to save her. That's how you make your promises. God damn it.
I have marked the location on your map. They are not known adventures, but still, be careful.
Yes, I'll be back with her soon. What do you mean? Where exactly am I supposed to go? Is it outskirts again? I guess? Tavern? It's dine, that's right. The meal which will allow us to get that endurance faster. Hospital, probably nothing like always. Okay, you know what, let me save and I will have a look at that skill trainer. What is this? Oh. Riposte 2 for 50,000. Feint 2 for 30,000. Very tempting. But we'll wait. Until I get that million, okay? I want the achievement, what can I say? And I feel like the way the way we are at the moment, I can still brute force it. Okay, outskirts it is. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go for. I would be guessing by the tent. Right? I really wish we could have a proper look at the map, basically. I don't see any exclamation marks over here from this place. So. Kidnap noble. Find the noble's daughter, okay? Reach the entrance of the 5th floor, kill 10 needle rabbits, and reach floor 9. Got it. Floor 9? That's not even a challenge. I know, bold of me to say that, but whatever. Also, by the way, I wonder which payment it will be actually for the rescue action. Will it be 50,000 or 10,000? If it was 50,000, awesome. Also noble, so you know, they should have the money. Okay, just so I don't have to, you know, repeat this kind of, just in case. Hey, you're the bandits who kidnapped Chani's daughter, right? Hey, who are you? They look up and down at me. They're truly underestimating us. Funny! Get him! Firebolt. What was that? What was that? They what? Attack? Oh, Lily can go. That's right. Cute. I'm not gonna... I don't want to offend Lily, but... Lily one-shots you. And I just one-shot with you with a counter. Like... Dude. You basically don't exist. Kind of. I can't believe I took 3 damage for. After defeating and capturing all of the bandits, I noticed a woman tied up. I hurried to free her. Are you alright?
Yes. Thank you.
Are you hurt?
No, they did not harm me because I had to look good and be in a good state in order for the ransom to go through. I'm hungry for all. They kept me hungry because they said it would keep me quiet and obedient.
That's not how you write obedient. That is horrible. You are safe now. I'll bring you back to your father.
Thank you.
Well, well, well. First, we are... Actually, we are now saving... You know... Wealthy woman. Nice. No wonder Belle is so popular, I guess. Honestly, it's kinda sad how within all the anime, you know, the protagonist always has to like end up with the kind of harem situation. Yeah. After I'm done, I return to the city and go to the guild and do the boards and do this. Is that 10,000 or 50,000? Let's see. Miami, thank you, thank you. The man is very happy to see his daughter safe and sound. I smile as I watch them reunite. Hey Nasa, I've also captured the bandits. I left them to the guards.
Good job, Falcon. Here is your reward.
50k, let's go.
Your hard work is very appreciated.
Thank you. Easy peasy. Alright, this and this, let's go. I could go update, I guess, but I feel like there is no point right now. What I will do is go to the hospital for, dude, I need to get my 3 points of health back. So worth it. Okay, I don't really remember what we are supposed to do, but let's go. I think get to 5th floor and some... Oh, another cutscene.
Good morning, Belle-sama.
Morning, Lisa.
You seem in really good mood today.
Yes, I cannot wait to reach the 10th floor. I want to try everything I learned. The conditions of the floor 10 are just perfect for that.
Lee has the whole week free after all the extra hours, so let's give our best.
Yes! We continue some small talk while we make our way to the 10th floor. What do you mean? Are you stealing my guild quests for the sake of story again? Oi. Maybe not. I don't know right now what happened. Let me save the game. I want to go to the 1st floor. Thank you. Gee. I was worried it would drop me straight to the bottom floor. And we don't want to do that. We want to reach the... Whoa, sorry. A bit of a burp, which was not good. I'm really sorry. I guess we could immediately jump for a price to the floor 5, but honestly, if this guy wants an internship, we'll give him a proper internship, okay? It's funny for how this is an internship for him, but he pays me. That is interesting. On the other hand, I can see a lot of companies in Poland trying to do that. Actually, I think around the world companies would love to be doing that. Not gonna lie. Feels like that. Are you not using the skills on goblins and so on? I feel like on goblins, actually, those skills would be quite a thing. Okay, floor... I just looked at the notes as well. On floor 4th, there was supposed to be a shortcut of whatever. Of sorts, right? I don't remember to which floor exactly, but...
Never found it.
Bum bum bum. Let's go to the right. I will 10 needle rabbits. Oh crap. I guess we'll spend a little bit more time on floor 7. For needle rabbits like to appear. But then again, they might not want to appear while we are actually trying to hunt them down. Alright, Mr. Goblin. Be gone. Also, now that I think about it, I did buy a map for floor 9, right? I know she lied, obviously, to that guy with the artifact and so on being on floor 9, but... You know, if there was actually an artifact there, I would find it. It would be mine by now. Oh, now that I think about it, because I got hit by one of the bandits, by mistake I guess, he must have slipped or whatever. The endurance will go up by like 1 point. Floor 4. Dungeon need... Why do I not hear music? Oh. Do not know why. I feel like the cable sort of lost the connection for a second there. But it's all good now. I can hear the... Oh... The music that actually does not allow me to earn any money from this this playthrough, which is fine. I've stated this before, kind of like, as much as I would love, you know, the music to be like completely royalty free in the game as well. I would not kind of complain anyway. I've never did. You know, as long as it's not trying to block the video from being viewed, which is the case, for example, for Saints Row games. Yeah. I think that's maybe the only, you know, set of games which are like that for me. They are basically region blocked. Over here is just, oh, so the earnings will go to the maker of the music. Fine. Anyway. I barely get paid anyway, you know, from YouTube. I get paid like once every 5-6 months. Okay, reach the entrance of floor 5. Let's complete the internship, I guess. Here we are. It's one of the entrances of the 5th floor. One? What? I like doing this route, but the dungeon is big, so there are surely more entrances, perhaps even shorter routes.
This looks good enough to me.
I noticed he has been taking notes while showing him around. That's good. Good, good. I know someone who sells maps if you need them.
Why would I do that? The seniors of my family are already mapped all the way to Rivira.
Of course. I always forget how most familias have experienced adventurers already.
I'm just taking notes to compare or even update should there be any new information, you never know.
Anyway, the 5th floor is really beautiful. Somewhat scary, but pretty. Can you tell me about this monster roaming this floor on our way back? Sure. So, to begin with, on the 5th floor there is a very quick monster called... I tell him about the monster roaming this floor while we make our way to the guild. No, we don't. No, we don't. What are you talking about? You thought that we would be done here, kid? No. I'm taking you deeper. That's right. 5th floor is not the end. Okay, remember to turn right now. So I don't have to go back. Like I tend to do on this floor a lot. I always go forward instead of turning right. And yeah. Kill 10 wild rabbits on floor 7, if I remember correctly. Little ballista. I thought Lily was one-shotting frog shooters as well. Well, I might remember incorrectly. I hope she will join our Familia for dudes. On the other hand, that will mean I will have to level her up. Ah, the grind again. Would I have to avoid attacking with Bell? I guess? I mean, I guess he has the counter now. So, even if he was attacked, he could one-shot the opponent, I assume. Also, I think we might be getting a ton of money anyway from this right now. Maybe I'll get to my million valleys that I desire. And I could go to that trainer, get the skills up. Oh, would it? I wonder if buying those skills is also for the achievement. Maybe. Also, you know what? Lil Ruka. She's been attacking a lot anyway. Maybe just updating her status will level her up crazily. It should be the thing, right? Given the fact her status has not been updated for half a year. Yeah? Can we, speaking of, Lily not being updated, status updated for a long time. Okay, now this is going to be a little bit of a future of the story territory. So, watch out, because I'm gonna be speaking about the latest season as well. And also what I read in the internet, I guess. Rio Leon, right? She has not updated her status for a long time, a very long time. And eventually she did. And it's kind of fascinating in a way to me how people complained that she supposedly should not level up the way she did. Dude, I'm speaking of spoilers, but I, in a way, try to still avoid them. But yeah, what I'm getting at... I would say, in her case, it made a lot of sense. Listen, Bell might have the cheat skill, right? And that's how he develops so fast. So I bet that also puts a lot of into him leveling up so fast. Eventually. For us as well, but in anime, right? Ryu might not have that cheat skill, right? But, again, it's been years since she updated the status. So I would say the way she leveled up completely makes sense. Plus, she also had very tough fights on the way. Yeah. End of sentence. And end of spoilers, I guess. Alright, my trainee, we are going deeper. Floor 7. This is the rabbit floor. It's handsome rabbits. I just need 10 of them. Oh yeah, this is the one that ends in the mid. Oh yes! 4 rabbits. Hell yeah. Too bad that it was not more. Oh. Bell uses... Yes, the riposte and immediately 120. Yes, he one-shot a rabbit. Let's go. With a counter. I'm so proud of this boy. Alright, that's 4 out of 10. Okay, that's not what I needed. Get out. You are not a rabbit, clearly. That's 1 rabbit, okay. Hey, 1 is better than none, I guess. I need 5 more. Heck yeah, 2. Oh, shit. Bell missed a hit. And got hit pretty seriously by the ant, but countered the rabbit. Oh, countered the ant as well, nice. Nice. I like that skill. I need more of that. If I can level up that skill, that would be awesome. Wait, do you have the skill on here now? No. Okay. Damn it.
I hoped for rabbit.
Okay, 2 rabbits, okay. Okay, more damage definitely than to Killer Ant from Lily. That's nice. That is nice. And that way... Boom! I actually don't know at how many we are now. Hestia not. Okay, so counter is nice, but it's still not destroying an ant. Got it. Got it. We've got the rabbits. Do I have the horn? I technically don't have the horn, but I killed 10 rabbits, so I guess that is enough. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Dude. The rabbits just won't give up, do they? Adieu. Alright. On to floor 8. I don't remember floor 8. Oh, it's this one. Okay. This is goblins and kobolds, basically. Oh my god. It's like we got the lure on ourselves again. Obviously by ourselves I mean Ben and Lily. Alright. Right. They calm down with the attacks. That's good. Of course, you appear when I say that. Cobalt Claw. I'll take that. To be fair, I was saying that maybe from going into the dungeon right now we could get to million, but honestly, probably not. Yeah, I don't know. Like what, 100,000 maybe in the end? Oh, technically this is 26,000. This was like 6,000 maybe. I don't remember. What was the price exactly? 300? And I had 20, right? So 6,000, yeah. Not the best result. We need more. We need to go to the deeper floors. I still only once got that stone that is worth 10,000. But again, that was on floor 11 or 10. Yeah. Would be nice to get more of those. Oof, 4 opponents. Actually, that's nice. I would complain normally, but right now it's nice actually. Bell, don't dodge. Counter, that's right. That's right, Belle. Keep it up. Counter. Nice. That's how it's done, Belle. Keep it up. Alright. Floor 9, which supposedly is our destination for the main story. Even if I would like to go deeper. Ow. Lily, go. Did we get hit twice here, by the way? I think so. Okay. Oh, come on. Now I'm complaining again. Dude, I was like, yeah, I want to go to the dungeon to complete the quests. And now I'm gonna complain because we are getting attacks again. At random. Come on, Goblin gone, let's go. I'll use the potions now. Okay, one more step. Campfire. Never mind. Inventory, potion. Lily, Bell. Alright. Campfire. Save the game. Boom. Let's go. I'm a save merchant, what can I say? I love saving the game. Yo, right off the bat, and also there is also another exclamation mark here. What's that? I turn around and behind us, nothing.
Is something wrong, Belsama?
It is probably nothing. I feel like I'm being watched again. Perhaps I'm simply feeling uneasy since we have not encountered as many monsters on the 8th floor. What do you mean? There was a lot. Even here, not even a sound. Listen, do you not think it is a little strange that we have not encountered as many monsters?
Yeah, it is odd now, how there are almost no adventurers either.
It almost feels like that day. My gut is telling me to turn back and call the day, however. Let's move on. I decide to not listen to it and press on.
Yes.
Nah. Was it here? Oh yeah, the chest is around. Alright. Let's You know what? This is a risky chest, we know. A mimic was here already before, so... Let's see. I open the chest and inside I find... a marble. This will be useful. What did it do? Oh, okay. It's the... keep the monsters away thingy. While exploring the ninth floor, I stumbled on an adventurer's body. These things do happen, unfortunately. When a body is found in dungeon, it is the responsibility of... not written correctly... of the adventurer to report to the guild in exchange of a reward. For a reward.
Wait, Lee knows him!
You do? I'm sorry.
No, do not be. It is a good thing that Scum is dead.
Lily-san?
He's the one who attacked and left Lily for dead on the 7th floor.
Oh, I see. Analyze the body. The cause of death is evident. A large beast easily killed him with just a swing. Had no hope of survival. In his hand, he's holding a broken knife. He probably used this to defend himself.
My magic weapon?
It was yours?
Yeah, it did not have many charges left, but it was quite strong. If he did not survive with that weapon, the monster must have been a level 2. A strong level 2. Why would such monster be here for? That does not make sense. Such monsters should exist on the deep floors.
That is a good question. I continue to analyze the body and notice that something else got to it before us. The trace around suggests that monsters disturbed the body, most likely kobolds. Why would they care for a dead adventurer anyways? Considering the lack of items and the fact such powerful monsters cannot roam in the upper floors. Could it be that he's a victim of an ambush and monsters simply finished him off? Whatever is the truth, it is scary either way. Not up to me to know. I'm not an investigator after all.
There is nothing you would like more than to let that scum rot in here, but the reward makes it worthwhile.
10,000 bodies. Nice. I'm not gonna complain. Okay. To the exit, to the exit. Oh. Hello. What is gonna happen here, I wonder? Are we going to kiss? Aisha, Lena, and I are left alone when the rest of the party temporarily splits while we take a short break. What? No, 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 no. Stop. We have not met them yet. Right? That doesn't make any sense. No, 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 no. Back, back, back. No. As much as I would like to get into that event. Where is the event? Oh, okay, I need to quit the game. Wait, what? This is weird. It's here and then it isn't. Whatever. You see, the thing is, we have not met Aisha at all, so why would I have an event with her? Kinda doesn't make sense. Hey! My legs suddenly freeze. In an empty dungeon with no sounds, I suddenly hear something which may as well be coming from my worst nightmare. I turn towards Lisan to ask her whether she has heard the same thing as I did, but I do not even have the time to ask before she confirms my fear.
What was that?
Do not tell me. Here we go again.
Why is there a Minotaur on the 9th floor?
My fears were correct. It is so big and is that blood. It looks like it has been through many fights. It looks even stronger than that Minotaur.
We need to run, Belsama. We do not stand a chance. Belsama.
Yeah? Why my legs are not responding? My eyes are locked on the Minotaur, which is stepping closer to us. I cannot even move my head away. I feel like I became a statue. I'm completely frozen in fear. Is this what Ice Sun meant? Once only a few meters separate us, it begins to charge with the intent to kill us. Even so, my body still fails to move. It is as if it has completely given up on me. After all, could we even outrun a Minotaur?
Belsama, get a hold of yourself!
I suddenly get pushed out of harm's way. Listen! Lisan saved me, but in doing so, she got hurt.
Belsama, run away!
No, it is impossible, and no matter how scared I am, I will never leave a girl behind. A guy, I would, but you know, I have someone I want to protect, and this gives me enough energy to finally move and stand in guard. Of course, I know I'll only be able to buy a few minutes, even with my training. Defeating a Minotaur this strong is impossible for someone like me. My first priority is to circle around so he will not notice Lily-san. After that, it is a matter of how quickly Lily-san can run and how long I will last against the Minotaur. I have no more time to think. The Minotaur is once again ready to charge at us. Come here! Firebolt! I hit the Minotaur with my spell. It does not have a big effect, but it is enough to get his attention. I start to circle around the Minotaur's plant, while it stays locked on me all the time. However, the moment I stop, it plants the massive hoof on the ground and then it disappears. Despite its size, the Minotaur is really fast, way faster than I thought. The distance between us was nothing, and with a small charge it pushed me to the ground. Thanks to my armor, I survived the charge, but my torso hurts like hell. However, such pain is nothing compared to what I experienced for the whole week, so I easily stand up. It is truly a good thing I stood up this quickly, because the Minotaur wastes no time to attack me once again. This time surprised me by swinging his big cleaver against me. Technically cleaver, but whatever. I barely managed to dodge the hit. I can feel a strong gust of wind almost pushing me away. If that had been a clean hit, I would be dead right now.
Belsama!
What are you doing? Run away already!
Noli has to protect Belsama.
What the hell are you saying? Get going now! It is the first time I get mad at Lisa, but that is because I do not want to lose her.
Noli does not ever want to leave you behind ever again, no matter what.
This is useless. I cannot defeat the Minotaur. What am I buying time for? Listen, I'll run away once I know you're safe. If we run away together, we die. If we stay here together, we die. This is the only real solution. Run away now, and I will follow after a few minutes. I promise. I glance over at Lily-san. She is showing hesitation. However, I'm not in the position to argue with her. I can simply hope she will listen to me. I continue dodging blow after blow for almost a full minute, and once I look back where Lily-san was standing, she is no longer there. Good, she escaped. That being said, I cannot see any chance for me to retreat. I have been buying time just fine, but it is only a matter of time before its cleaver hits me. I have been sticking to the Minotaur's sides. This allows me to not be in its cleaver's direct trajectory while not giving enough space to charge at me. This seemingly perfect plan did not account for one thing, a Minotaur's unpredictability when they are in rage. As I dodge the eternal swing, the Minotaur tries to headbutt me. I have no time to react and only partially avoid the attack. Its only horn goes through the vambras, and once he lifts up his head, I get thrown up in the air. My arm! I land flat on my back. My whole body hurts because of the hard ground, particularly my arm. The first thing I try to do is move it, and despite the pain, it does not appear to be broken. Good, it is not broken. The vambras is gone. For the second and last time, it saved my skin. Ignoring the pain, I quickly stand up, fully expecting the Minotaur to be charging at me. However, it stands still, away from me. I'm confused. I was vulnerable on the ground. Why did it not charge at me? The reason of the Minotaur's terror swiftly makes herself known. It is her! Ice Wallenstein! She runs between Minotaur and I. Once again, a beautiful angel with flowing blonde hair and fair skin comes to my rescue. Just like that day, nothing has changed.
Are you okay?
Even her voice is just the same.
You did well. You are safe now.
I'm being saved again by her. I should be glad. Here is my chance to retreat and live another day, so why am I not smiling? Why am I thanking her? Why am I not glad of this outcome? My grandma used to tell me to escape when a situation is too dangerous in order to find another day. Kami-sama tell me to be careful. and to never risk my own life. And innocent, she would probably force me to never go deeper than the 4th floor if she could. It makes sense. All my loved ones care about me, and they wish nothing more than to see me in a good health, alive. I cannot blame them. I would want to the same for them as well. So, why am I hurting inside more than the wounds on the outside? Why am I starting to tear up now? Why am I disappointed that someone came for me? I do not understand what is going on with me, but something drags me on my feet, and like a puppet commanded by a higher power, I stand in front of ice. I cannot allow it.
Hey?
I cannot be saved by Ice Wallenstein yet again.
Well, it is against the rules to steal someone else's skills. Looks like you got rejected, Ice.
Oh, that is right.
Oh, that is right, I get it now. As foolish as it may seem, I would rather die than like a card for a second time.
Oh, it's... okay. Whatever. It's Belle saying that. Kami-sama, Eina-san. Any of my loved ones would be totally mad at me right now if they knew how selfish I'm being right now. However, this is who I am. I'm Belle Cronel, and today, I will have my first adventure!
My first adventure! Boom!
Yo, that is an easy clap. Come on. Dude, have some firebolts. Dude, you can't even hit me. I'm so good. Okay, we have to end this with firebolts. We know that. You know that as well.
What? Did he finish it?
Is he not level 1?
Just a month ago, he looked like a weakling to beat. And now...
Wait, him? A human who's been an adventurer for a little over a month did it? That is right. He's like an Argonaut. That story of a boy dreaming becoming a hero. I really love that story. Jimmy.
Upon hearing the name, Fiona's gaze lands on the adventurer who just slew the Minotaur. Seconds turn into minutes, and to her surprise, he's not moving an inch.
He's standing there out cold. Is Bill somehow okay?
You should not move, otherwise your wounds will open up again. He's fine. I see no wounds on his body. Yurka's trembling eyes stare at Belle. He's not moving. He passed out while standing. Mind down. Everyone in the lucky Familia who watched the fight are in a state of shock. A level 1 winning against a bloodthirsty Minotaur. A beginner adventurer at that. It should have been impossible.
Riveria, tell me the kid's status now.
Are you telling to steal personal info, huh?
What the hell are you talking about? It is not illegal if it is exposed like that. If he did not want people to look, he would have his status locked like everybody else.
You can do that. Fine. Belle's armor is torn apart, along with most of his shirt, exposing his back and his status to everybody. Few people can read the runes composing an adventure status, with Riveria being quite proficient at it.
What? What is this? Triple S? Aside from his basic abilities, the rest seem to be encrypted. Still, it would be a living issue if people knew about this, so reckless who is Gondas to keep the status visible like this.
Oh, she... Oh! I didn't know she did that. Did she do that in the light novel? All of his abilities are S. So she lied to... That's nuts. Wait, I need to find out. I need to find out now. Has Riveria lied about Belle's status? I mean, I remember her saying all abilities S. Yes, but was his actual abilities more than that? That would be interesting. Minotaur. Okay, Belle. She heard better when Very up serious personality. Okay. Alright, I don't see any of that. So I have no clue, but I'm super curious right now if in, you know, the original source, so manga or light novel, she lied about his status. Like, you know, saying his abilities being lower than they are actually. Because technically she, you know, dropped that by 2.
Huh? Hey, are you making fun of me? You can read something, right? Tell me his status now!
I assure you I'm not joking.
Imagine his reaction if he find out it's triple S.
I would not expect anything different after what we saw. What is his name? Bill Crannel. Oh, I remember. Ice Riveria. Escort him and his supporter out of here so that they can be taken care of when report to the guild. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh my god, Freya, calm down.
The battle has begun. There is no place to left to run.
That beautifully lit and pure soul is about to face his fear.
Belle.
The idea of him growing, changing, improving, getting brighter. It excites Freya so much. Her whole body reacts to every move Belle makes against the Minotaur. She is not worried at all that he might lose. After all,
Belle, you are mine. All mine. I'll chase after you no matter what.
the reward far outweighs the risk. A few minutes into the battle, and it becomes obvious that slowly but surely Belle will be winning. To other observers it may not seem as obvious, but Freya had observed his training and knew that she could trust he emerged victorious. She enjoys watching Belle fight. And nothing compares to the show he's putting right now. She's impressed and excited.
Belle, I want you so much to be mine.
One more spell is cast and Belle emerges victorious, obviously Firebolt. Enhanced by the scene unfolding in front of her, the noises of the fight quiet down and they are instead replaced by her giggles. That day, a deity was hugely impressed by his feats. That day, a new level 2 adventure emerged in the labyrinth city of Orario.
Ooh, nice.
I feel so at peace. This warmth is so relaxing. All the pain is gone and I feel like I'm floating among the clouds. My body is so light. Yet everything is so dark. What happened? I do not remember.
It's fine, but...
I can hear some distant voices, but I cannot tell who is speaking and to whom. I can't even understand what they are saying.
A Minotaur! Belle could kill a Minotaur by himself! Yes, not just a Minotaur, it looks stronger than normal. Surprisingly had no wounds. He will need only some rest and he will be fine. Thank you! You do super... Lily! Yes! There is another matter I would like to discuss with you in private. Hey, sure!
River and Hestia move away into a quiet corner of the hall. Hestia is visibly worried after all. What reason would she have to want a private talk with her? Her fears would soon be confirmed.
There is no use hiding it, so I'll get straight to the point. I have read Cranel's son's status. I read them fully knowing of what I was doing. However, even if I had not read them, out of curiosity, his stats stick out like a sore thumb for those who can read it. It was inevitable. Of course, that does not excuse my actions, and other than offering my apologies, all I can do is promise that I will not share his personal information and make you aware that the encryption applied to his back is not enough. It would be best if his status was hidden. Encrypted? Yes. Everything was encrypted, but his basic abilities. However, those alone are not normal. I made sure to keep his back covered, but as long as his status is visible, he will always be at risk.
Hestia is visibly growing pale. That is because she had no idea status could and should be hidden.
I understand. Thanks for letting me know and keeping his info safe.
It is the least I could do. I should take my leave now. Give my congratulations to Kranos once he wakes up. Have a good day, Hestia-sama. She's so nice. She bows and then walks away.
Is my handwriting really so bad that it looks like his status was encrypted?
Wow.
I guess I should be thankful for that in this case. It is not as if I do not trust that elf, but no one should learn of that skill. And not like someone knowing about his ability scores either, but it's completely on me. I was lucky this time. I had no idea status could be hidden. It is embarrassing, but I will have to ask Hephaestus about it. I hope it is not too hard to learn. I would like to hide his status as soon as possible. I went so far to keep his skill hidden, and it was still almost exposed to someone of another family because they did not know I could hide it.
Hestia slaps her cheeks a few times.
One thing at a time. I should be beside Balcon for now, until he wakes up. Then I will ask Hephaestus for help and take care of his status tonight. I can do it. Since most of Familia is on expedition, she should not be too busy today. I hope.
Hestia returned back to Belle's side and stayed there until he finally woke up. Aside from an understandable confusion and tired expression, he looked fine.
Balcon, how do you feel?
All my limbs feel a little sore, especially my left arm. Tired and... Am I in a hospital?
Yeah, 2 members of the Loki Familia brought you and Lily-san here.
Lily-san, is she okay?
Yeah, she's almost fully healed. She should be done with her checkup soon, and then I believe she'll be allowed to go back home. Balcon, you did great. Congratulations. This is only the first page of our tale.
Thank you.
She was really worried about you. I'm sure she'll be happy to hear you're awake. The doctor said I can take you back home tonight, so I'll be back later.
Huh? Wait, you're going somewhere?
Yes, I need to learn something to fix an issue with your status. I would like to do it by tonight, if you are not too tired.
I don't really mind. I do not feel too bad.
That makes me happy to hear, but do not overdo it. Stay in bed and rest as much as you can.
I need to go to guild pick up my money.
In the meantime, I'll ask your supporter to watch over you.
It is not really necessary, is what I would like to say, but I know she would never hear it. Yes. Her side. What? Who? What?
What? There is a third option for the her side? What?
And you know what? We'll get to her side in the next episode. I will go to sleep now. Hope you enjoyed. And, we'll have a little calm moments tomorrow. And we'll see where that continues forward from there on. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider liking the video. Always super appreciated. If you're new around, consider subscribing. Even more appreciated. And that's it for today. I wish you an absolutely fantastic day. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!